Hey, I'm Dragonite. I'm a top 500 main tank player on EU ladder. I play mostly Winston, Rhine. I used to play a lot of Orisa. I can flex on some most tanks, but my best heroes are Winston and Rhine. I wanted to go over some of the finer points of Winston, especially on this Numbani first point, where even though the meta is not super favorable for Monkey right now, you can still play him a lot, definitely here. And there's a lot of mistakes I see Monkey players doing, so I thought I'd talk about some of the things I do on these defense and some of the mistakes I make as well, in order to help you improve at Overwatch. So we're going to get right into the VOD here. I like to start here so I can scout a bit, and you can see already I see there's a Genji, and I know that we have the Mercy and the Ana. So I really want to protect these guys from the Genji dive, especially if the Mercy's going to be playing quite aggressive with our Echo. So I never really want to go too far away from them. So if I jump over there, I want to be sure that the Genji's like dashes on cooldown or something so that he can't go and kill our Mercy. We also have a Ball as well. So we're playing kind of like a dive isolation. Our Balls kind of runs around the whole game. So if you Ball is in voice though, you can kind of coordinate some dives on their backline with him. But for here, I'm playing kind of a more solo playstyle. So here I quickly see the Ball on the Tracer, and I can't really kill Ballless Monkey, but what I can do is try and block his escape. So the Tracer pokes the Ball, and I jump across here, and I try to body block the Ball from going through the inside room. Unfortunately, he boots me and goes over here, but still it's a good thing to do. But now, the issue now is I'm vulnerable to this Roadhog. But as I have my bubble and cooldown, I pretty much, as soon as I see the Roadhog, I know he's going to try and hook me. So I just instantly bubble, and I can block the Roadhog hook. And then you can kind of hold him there a bit, but you really don't want to take the one-on-one with the Roadhog, especially when he has his heal up. Even though his hook's on cooldown, like, you can't do 900 damage to a Roadhog on Winston before he kills you, unless he's antied from your Ana or you have help from your DPS or something. You can kind of, like, poke him in here, but you really shouldn't take this fight. But the Ball dives here, and I start poking him, but as they're engaging, I know for sure that the Genji's going to jump on our backline, so I preemptively jump across in order to peel for our Ana, and I kind of play back, and I'm going to wait for the Genji to go on our supports, and I can poke him, and then I kill him here. Oh, I didn't mean to go back. But yeah, I mean, that's the kind of play, like, in a fight that's super, super useful when you can, like, preemptively know what their DPS is going to do, so you can completely stop him from killing your backline. Like if you do this kind of peel as Winston, when you know like that's their biggest threat, like you identify it, then you win pretty much every fight. So immediately after that, I noticed that the Baptiste is alone on this high ground, so I go and jump him to either kill him or force his lamp. So he drops onto point, which is good, and forces lamp. So now we're down. Our Ball died. So we're kind of down here, and I think someone else died as well. So I kind of want to play like fairly slow here. I want to make sure I break this lamp, and I want to make sure I don't die to this Roadhog on point. So I want to play safe and let our DPS poke the Roadhog before I engage. So I break lamp here, and I bubble to make sure they can't hook me, kind of draw attention. I'll drop down the contest for a bit before jumping back up to high ground. And then our DPS start to kill things, and as soon as we have a pick, I just go in on their supports. I nearly get the Mercy, but I missed the melee, but yeah. It's really important to make sure that you don't just throw trying to hard carry fights, but that you play kind of safe when you know that just by living, you carry much harder than by just jumping into them. Especially when you have so much health like a Monkey does, because you can really, really feed their ult charge. Especially for like their Roadhog, that it can be like a really big counter to you, so you want to like not feed him as much as you can. So now in this fight, I know I'm coming up to Primal soon, but we have Nano, and we don't really have anyone else to Nano other than maybe Echo for Monkey. So ideally, we want a Nano Monkey and not use Primal. We want to get enough value with the Nano, and then I only Primal if I absolutely have to. Now they're still quite far away from ults, but you could probably expect them to be like having Blade this fight and having Valk and probably Roadhog ult. Like, so you want to try and take this fight fairly early with the Nano. So yeah, let's see what we did here. I think that's what we did. We see the Genji again on our support, so I just kind of pressure him out. I don't want to chase because it's a bit of a feed. But yeah, I'm just going to wait for the Genji's poking more. So I'm calling for Nano now. And I jump on their backline. and I immediately killed the Baptiste. I will always finish short kills with a melee because it's like an instant burst, they can't get healed at the end, and the melee, what was I trying to say? It like saves you ammunition, so especially if you're on like a high HP target, like if you alternate your Tesla cannon with melees, it does the same damage per second, but you use less ammo and you have more burst damage. So you should pretty much melee most of the time, unless you're like have the opportunity to shoot like multiple targets. So like always alternate fire Tesla melee, finish off kills against armor, that kind of thing. So I noticed the Mercy's rezzing with the lamp, which is super frustrating. So but as there's like multiple targets, I want to kill this lamp, I want to deny the res, and I want to kill the bull. Like I'm probably not going to melee, I'm just going to cleave through here, and yeah, then jump in to do my jump damage. Ana hits the nade, and yeah, they pretty much all die just from the cleave. So like small bits of knowledge, like when to melee and when to cleave and what like target you should focus first, like is really important. Like it's unfortunate that the Baptiste got his lamp off. Like I would have much preferred to kill him before he lamped, but either way, I mean, we broke the lamp. Ana hit a big nade. We had the cleave. Like it was an overall a good engage. So next fight, I know for sure they're gonna have Blade, and we don't have a defensive ultimate for Blade. We only have like main supports, so we have no beat, we have no trans, we have nothing like that. So I'm going to try and take the burden of dealing with this Blade when they come on our backline, because I have Primal and I can try and deny it. So we know they used Nano last fight, so they're not going to have Nano Blades, so he's actually like super killable for me. So I'm just going to play here and I'm going to watch for the Blade. I want to try and protect our supports as much as possible. And there's that Ashe on the other side, and I jump her. And it's always fine to kind of go aggressive when I know I have Primal, even though like I need to save our Ana. I actually think the Ana dies here because I was too slow, but it's like the Ashe was a really big kill because she was free on high ground, and I know I can just use my Primal and automatically get a jump reset to get back. So you should always like when you have Primal, like don't be scared. Like jump in there, use your cooldowns, and you press Q. Like you can charge your ult really quickly on Winston, especially when they're playing like a comp like this where you can cleave on multiple people. So I'm going to instantly Primal and go and get the Genji. So unfortunately he did kill our Ana, but if I then kill both DPS, like that's a fair trade for that Ana, and they can't really win the fight. So now I'm gonna focus on Genji. I get mines in this corner, but because the bull mines have like a small activation time, like I just want to immediately jump out so that I don't get killed by the mines, which I do. And I kind of denied the Genji fairly well, so he's no longer a threat. I got him like half HP and booped him away. So it would have been nice to kill him so that we could win the fight. But even just like the denial, so he can't kill our Mercy or our Echo, only getting one with Blade, it really isn't too bad. So I'm just going to go deep on the Ana. This is probably a little bit too deep here. Upward, like the Roadhog, they res the Ashe, which is really unlucky. We resed our Ana and she walked into the mines, which is also really unlucky. And then the Roadhog killed the bull. So if this kill didn't happen, if the Ana lived and we were able to deny the res, then this would have been like fine, this play on the Ana. But it's almost just the bad luck, especially of the mines, that now we're going to lose the point on fight, even though Mean Tracer dove and killed the Ana. We're just going to lose on point. So yeah, I look for Mega. I want to try and recontest. I'll try to kill the bull. So this fight's maybe winnable, but unfortunately they boot me away from the point. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I just really wanted to go over the first point. I think after this in this game, I swap Sigma, and we can just hard carry on Sigma. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something from watching this video. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, everything like that, and I'll try and make more content like this if this is what you like.